Hello, ladies. How are you today? How's it going so far?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm great. Domee, I had the honor to talk to you for Bow when you were here in Toronto, and now this. I mean, come on, seriously, a feature film set in Toronto. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, being a Toronto girl. But I want to ask you, I mean, it definitely is an extension of Bow. What was it like when you went to Pixar and said, okay, I'm setting a whole film in Toronto, even though it's Universal, though, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Toronto.
it's Toronto. Yeah, I was I didn't know how they would respond to that because most of their movies take place in like a very like unspecific place, but I think the fact that, the story comes from like my own personal experience, it wasn't a hard sell to also set it in like my hometown as well. I also think like, I mean, I love Toronto, but I feel like it's never really celebrated in movies. It's always pretending to be New York, or another American city, and it was
Right.
just a really great opportunity to just showcase the city and all of its diversity, um, and uniqueness, like on the big screen.
For sure. And like I said, it's very universal. It really doesn't matter where it's set. I mean, we appreciate it maybe a little bit
Mhm.
It
more,
matters
but
to Toronto where it's set.
exactly. Now, Lindsay, for you, working on this project, working with Domi, who's so amazing. What was it that really, when you first were approached and saw this script and to help develop it, what did you love most about it?
I think I love just the unapologetic, bold take on this coming of age story. I think that this story is obviously the coming of age is universal. We've obviously seen a bunch of coming of age stories, but we've never, I don't think, seen one that is this kind of hilarious and cringy and specific and kind of, again, like in your face, look at what it is to be like a 13-year-old girl. And
Yeah.
even I think people on the crew who, men on the crew were like, you guys really talk about all that stuff when you were 13? Did you really talk about, like, were you obsessed with mermen? Like, what, the mermen
Yeah.
were a thing? And we're like, oh yeah, no, it's a thing. It's real.
Mhm.
So I
True.
just love that Domi has that and has this kind of style and quirkiness to her storytelling. Obviously, you see it in Bao, and I think you definitely see it in this film. I think, look, I'm not alone. Everybody at Pixar was clamoring to get onto this project for all of those reasons.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I've never watched a Pixar film where I wasn't, hysterically laughing, but also always bawling my head off. So
Mm.
always, finding that balance, to me, must have been a challenge. But also the fact what I love most about it, I think, is the friendship between the four girls. How much did you base that on some real life girlfriends? And what did they think when they saw this movie? Or what do you think they're going to say?
Oh, yeah, I'm inviting a bunch of them to the premiere tomorrow in Toronto, so I'm excited to see their response. No, I mean, what I love about May's friends is that they're all so like specific and unique, but they also feel like girls that we all know, and that was like very like purposeful. Like we really wanted each girl to feel like a friend that you might have had growing up. Like Miriam, May's friend in the green, is totally that rebellious girl who
Yeah.
like pushes me out of her comfort zone. Priya, the deadpan gothy girl who's like really into witchcore and vampires, as all like a lot of teen girls are
Right.
into. I was too, and then Abby, who's just that little fireball, and she's just directly, based off of like my real life friend, and who's the voice of Abby, Hayne Park, uh, who is like cute and small, but then has this crazy powerful voice and will defend you in a bar fight.
As
Yeah,
a friend should. Okay, so
as
As
a
they
friend
should.
should,
yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, come on, seriously. What are friends
It's
for,
true.
right? Okay, so
Exactly,
Exactly.
very
right?
quickly, ladies, Domi first. What does it take to unleash your inner red panda?
Oh man. What does it take to like wait? I would say just notes. I'm just being
Creative notes.
creative notes. Last minute creative notes on stuff that I thought was done.
And Lindsay, how about you?
Oh gosh, I have three teens at home. So I can be like the super cool mom and then like hairpin turn, like panda in like a split second. They can take me there, no problem.
Oh, I can relate as a mom, that's for sure. Listen, thank you so much to the two of you for this fabulous movie. I cannot wait for the world to see this. It's just glorious. It's amazing. Job well done. Thank you so
Thank
much for your
you.
time.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much.
Okay, bye, ladies. Bye-bye.